And flow of election season weighs heavily on the mind and body.
And as things show no sign of slowing down, at least not yet, CBS 46's Barmel Lyons gets to the nitty-gritty of election stress.
Civil unrest, the pandemic, and now the election. The mounting stress is overwhelming for both candidate and voter.
I personally hoped it was going to be a landslide one way or the other, and we could just rip the Band-Aid off and be done with this whole nonsense.
Election stress is real, according to Professor and Vice Chair of Emory Psychiatry and Behavioral Science, Nadine Kaslow. It's considered a disorder.
There's already a sense of things being unpredictable, out of our control, and we add to that the election stress. But it's not just the pandemic. There's also been a lot of focus on social injustice.
Kaslow says key stress indicators are heart palpitations, shortness of breath, loss of appetite, trouble sleeping, and a sinking or doomed feeling about what may happen next. According to the American Psychological Association and Harris poll, 68% of American adults say that the 2020 U.S. presidential election is a significant source of stress in their life.
I mean, I'm actually a little nervous because it could really go either way, especially from what we've seen with these numbers.
It's a feeling not only left by the community, but candidates on the road to Washington.
I'm going to be real with you. It's a lot and it's intense and it could wreck your mental health. And they're going to have a 60-day runoff. So that's January 5th. That's through the holidays. They also have to worry about seasonal depression with the weather changing and just a lot going on. So there's a lot to consider.
Kaslow says key ways to reduce your stress is identify what you can control and be okay with what you can't. Prioritize yourself and connect socially for support.
You know, sometimes when there's a lot of conflict, there's only good to come after that.
Kaslow says another helpful tip is balancing how you consume media, what you're watching on TV, as well as taking a break from social media. In Atlanta, I'm Barmel Lyons, CBS 46 News.